पंजाबी ते फिर तुहाडा स्वागत है GS with GS नाल। आज असी स्पेशल मदर्स डे प्रोग्राम लेके आए हैं तुहाडे वास्ते। That's right for all you wonderful moms out there। हुण तुहाडी वारी है थोड़ी पैम्पर होण वास्ते। Of course, इस Sunday Mother's Day हैगा, so we want to see how you're celebrating your Mother's Day, and of course, आज असी शो ते तुहानू कुछ गिफ्ट्स भी दवांगे। So please do call us, and if you're the lucky caller, you will get a gift from us. Now, जिस तरह ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਹਫਤੇ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਮਦਰਸ ਡੇ ਤੇ there are different people that celebrate this for different reasons. ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਦੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਗੈਸਟ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ ਜੋ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਦੱਸਣਗੇ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਇਸ ਸਾਲ ਦਾ ਮਦਰਸ ਡੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਇਤਨਾ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਹੈ and what are the things that she had to overcome. With that, मैं आप सारियां नु introduce करनी है Asha Joseph नाल. Hi Asha.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well. Sat Sri Akal to you. How are you?
To you too.
Well, Asha, I want all my viewers to know कि why is this Mother's Day special to you? Now, before you answer that, मैं अपने viewers नु ये भी दसना चाहूँगी कि Asha पंजाबी नहीं बोलते हैगे and she's not even from Punjabi background. इन्हां दा background पंजाब तो नहीं हैगा. She is from south of India.
Yeah, from Bangalore.
From Bangalore, and जो भी वो सानू कहणगे of course ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਨਾਲ translate ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ। ਤੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਪੁੱਛ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਸ਼ਾ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਮਦਰਸ ਡੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਤਨਾ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੈ and what is ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਸ ਮਦਰਸ ਡੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੈ? So tell me Asha, why is this Mother's Day special to you?
First thing, I would like to thank God for making me a mother and to experience the motherhood, because it's been 13 years since we've been married, and we've been trying to have a child, but I think God has a different plan and a purpose in our life. So I'm a special mom because today, after so many years, God has given me a precious gift and a beautiful daughter. She's going to turn 2. And she's really special to me because she is from my family, but not only that, I would really tell to viewers also that they should encourage on adoption. And I have adopted her, but I don't feel that I adopted her because she gives me so much of love that it's unconditional. And I love her to death, and I really thank God for that, that she is a blessing in our lives. Okay. So she is really special to me today, and every Mother's Day I used to go to church and I used to come back with tears thinking that nobody is there to call me mom. But today I have a daughter who calls me constantly, mom, mom. Wherever I turn I could see her, and it is really emotional for me as well as it is touching in my heart that God has blessed us. And I would really encourage each one of them who are in tears today that they would go out and really get a hug from a baby who really loves them and who really would be there for them in time of need and time to share their joys and sorrows, and they would be a great friends.
That is so beautifully put. Thank you Asha. Thanks so much for that. Asha कह रहे हैं कि ये मदर्स डे of course इन्हां वास्ते इन्ना स्पेशल इस वास्ते हैगा क्योंकि इन्हां दी बेटी हुण 2 साल दी जेड़ी होएगी उन्हां ने उसनू अडॉप्ट कीता हैगा and for 13 years इन्हां दे विआह नू 13 साल हो गए ने and 13 साल तक इन्हां नू कोई बच्चा नहीं सीगा। और हर मदर्स डे जदों ये चर्च जांदे सीगे इहो अरदास करदे सीगे कि मैनू भी होपफुली कोई होए जो मां कहे। And after 13 years of this,
there's someone to call
her mom जो उन्हां नू हुण मां कह के पुकारे। So it's a very special Mother's Day for her क्योंकि ये उन्हां दा first Mother's Day है and she has adopted a beautiful 2-year-old little girl. Now tell me Asha, you adopted her from India or from Australia?
She was born in Australia.
Okay.
And she is within our family.
Okay.
Like she is my brother's 3rd daughter.
Okay.
Because every year, like my brother would always approach me and say are you thinking of adoption or would you like to adopt a baby? Because when they had their first baby, they wanted me to adopt her because he loved me so much that he didn't want me to be in tears and always concerned. So he would say to both of us, to me and my husband, please think over, we are willing, and she's going to be all yours from day one. And that's how when Karen was born, my daughter, she was born on Mother's Day. So as soon as I came out of the church, I was like, when he called me that I have a daughter, I was like so much like, emotional and in tears, and I was thanking God. Thank God you got me this day. And I said, would you like to give her to me? Then he said, of course, willingly. Yes, I did ask my brother, because all the time he used to recommend, like, he would always call me and tell, like, please take like the first child or the second child. I would say, no, it's your daughter, first daughter. I can't, like, take the feelings away, and like, I can't deprive you of the feelings. So, but my brother said, no, it's a God's blessing. I want you to enjoy too. So me and Winnie, like, we prayed about it a lot, and it took 6 years for us really to understand that this is God's will, that we can give life and we can enjoy too, and experience the love that God has created. Like, every woman, I think, has a motherhood in her. It's just a matter of experiencing it, It's amazing how because it just gives me every single day to go back to her. Like, after work, it relieves all my stress, my tensions, worries. I just forget everything. I just want to run back to her and hug her. And the same thing, next day morning, she wakes up and she doesn't want to let go of me. She just wants to stay with us. And like, it's amazing. Like, we just went last night to a restaurant, and we're just walking down the street, and she says, okay, she grabs one finger from me, from my hand, and then one finger from my husband's hand, and she walks in between with so much of happiness and joy, which brought tears to our eyes. And like, we said, like, thank God, like, you gave us this day. And my parents are here from India now, that she is able to experience the grandparents' love and the grandmother's love, because I grew up very closely with my mom, and every single day she would really be a friend to me rather than a mom. She always guided me. Mothers are to guide their daughters in the right direction.
Absolutely.
And I hope and pray that I would be doing the right thing to her. So every single day, that's all I pray, that I can give a better life, better future. And God willing, like, I would love to adopt another child, not only from the family, but from outside. So I can really help a child, to love her and to be there for the child, because there are thousands of kids around
that
the
need
world
that need a future. Absolutely. Asha,